5 of the Tianth Machinery New Factory District. Dig 2 meters down in the middle of the second and third parking spaces from the left in the second parking lot. Wu Chen thought to himself, during my 1,000-year reincarnation, I suddenly wanted to change my approach to winning Qinjiang's favor, so I personally went there to dig it up. That's why I still remember it clearly. Su Ruin asked curiously, Mr. Wu, besides these things, did he embezzle funds from the group? Wu Chen smiled, Mr. Su, you're truly Mr. Su. If you're going to do something, you'll do it thoroughly. I admire this trait of yours. Let's continue our conversation. An hour later, Su Ruin said, Mr. Wu, since you've made everything clear, I'll take my leave. Okay. Thank you for Miss Li's help. Please convey my gratitude to her. After Wu Chen left, Su Ruin immediately called Li Rubing. Hello, Uncle Su, Miss Li. I just finished talking with Mr. Wu. Thank you for helping Qinjiang. You don't have to be so secretive anymore. If you have anything, just come to me directly. I'm about to send someone to dig up the body. Li Rubing was surprised. Dig up the body? Whose body? What did Wu Chen do? Is he setting a trap for Su Ruin? But how should I respond? I don't know anything. This is troublesome. Why was Wu Chen so careless? Not hearing Li Rubing's response, Su Ruin pressed, hello. Why aren't you saying anything, Miss Li? Are you still there? Li Rubing was still thinking about how to respond in line with what Wu Chen had told Su Ruin. Normally, Wu Chen wouldn't be so careless. If it's related to me and he didn't tell me beforehand, then there's only one purpose. He wants Su Ruin to suspect me. Thinking this, Li Rubing replied, Uncle, I'm here. Hearing her voice, Su Ruin continued. Mr. Wu mentioned to me some names related to Su Zhenyuan's embezzlement, but he didn't explain the specific situation. Can you reveal a little bit, Miss Li? Li Rubing guessed Wu Chen's intention and pretended to stammer to make Su Ruin suspicious. To be honest, I'm not very clear either. Uncle Su, I have a meeting. It's time, so let's talk later. Su Ruin thought to himself, if Su Zhenyuan's matter was investigated by Li Rubing, why is she being so vague? Could it be that the person who investigated everything was not Li Rubing, but Wu Chen? Yes, before this, I had never heard of Qinjiang and Wu Chen having any contact. The recent rumors about Mr. Wu in Donghai, if they were solely based on his identity as Li Rubing's fiancé, he wouldn't be able to achieve such a level. It seems that everything has a basis. Thinking this, Su Ruin sent someone to dig up the woman's body. Boss, we found it. There are indeed the skeletal remains of a woman. Su Ruin thought to himself, he was right. This young man named Wu Chen is truly remarkable. After Wu Chen returned, Li Rubing said, Honey, don't joke like that again. What if I didn't react in time? Qinjiang chimed in. That's right, honey. When my father caught us, my heart almost jumped out of my chest. Li Rubing looked at Wu Chen with wide eyes. Just now, I even suspected that you had some kind of superpower. Wu Chen was actually a little worried, but he was worried about these girls. If they discovered the secret of his abilities, things would become complicated. Qianchen snuggled up to Wu Chen and said coquettishly, You bad guy, what do you mean, Qianchen? Do you want to ask for a child too? Qianchen blushed, I'm still young and playful. I haven't thought about that yet. Wu Chen pointed at her, okay, you said it yourself. Then tonight I'll sleep with Rubing and Qinjiang, and you sleep on the sofa. Qianchen whined, you're just good at bullying me, I'm just kidding. By the way, Qianchen, I have something to tell you. What is it? Qianchen, I hope that without my permission, you won't tell anyone about how we met. Qianchen replied casually, we met at a bar. You started talking to me and even fought with someone else. There were a lot of people in the bar who saw it. Wu Chen thought to himself, it seems she didn't grasp the key point. At that time, I didn't know that my reincarnation was about to end, so I told Qianchen about my 1,000-year reincarnation. This is a secret that cannot be easily revealed to others. He rubbed Qianchen's head and said, anyway, don't tell anyone, okay? Can you do that? Okay, but you have to agree to one of my conditions. Wu Chen asked, what do you want me to do for you? Qianchen sweetly replied, I want you to always love and cherish me. From now on, no matter what difficulties we face, you must always help and protect me. Wu Chen smiled and patted her head. That's not difficult at all. I promise to do that if you don't reveal our secret. Qianchen was overjoyed. She held his hand to her cheek and said, You promised, so you have to keep your word. This is our agreement, Wu Chen said mischievously. However, I can't pamper you tonight. You still have to sleep alone. Qinjing wants to have a baby, and it's not appropriate for a big baby like you to sleep with us. Qianchen pouted. Fine, I'll sleep alone. Nobody loves the youngest. The scene shifted to Wu Chen's private room. He had already showered and was waiting for Qinjing to fulfill her promise. He called out, Ready. Seeing her husband's slight hesitation, Qinjing said playfully, Don't worry. She slowly unbuttoned her blouse and said, Lately, I haven't served my master well. This is a serious dereliction of duty. Su Qinjing was cosplaying as a cute and sexy bunny girl. She held a riding crop and said with a seductive expression, Master, don't pity this guilty servant. Please punish me severely. Wu Chen looked at the riding crop and Qinjing's attire with a bit of apprehension. He thought about what he had told Qianchen about having a baby and how it wasn't appropriate to play with Qinjing like this. It seemed a bit risky. Seeing him hesitate, Qinjing asked, Master, why are you still hesitating? Punish me, Wu Chen replied. Well, I won't go easy on you. He then launched into a series of attacks on Qinjing. Judging from her expression, one could tell how rough Wu Chen was. She was trembling and moaning breathlessly. Meanwhile, Li Rubing was busy working in her room when she heard strange sounds coming from somewhere. Qianchen was feeling a little embarrassed, thinking, Wu Chen, you're so bad. At the same time, Su Ruan returned home after dealing with the exhumation of the body. His wife asked, Honey, why are you so late? You're not in good health, and you have so much work. Let Qinjing or me help you, Su Ruan replied tiredly. I know, but it's fine. Don't worry, but where's Qinjing? Tell her to come here. I have something to tell her, Mrs. Su said. Qinjing went to Miss Li and Wu Chen's place. She's not coming back tonight. She sent a message in the family group chat. Didn't you read it? Su Ruan was a little surprised. I was busy this afternoon and didn't read it. But what did you say? Where did she go? Mrs. Su said. What are you thinking? Miss Li is also there. She went to see Miss Li. I heard that Wu Chen has been away on business trips recently. Su Ruan's eyes were filled with suspicion. Why is everything related to Wu Chen? I feel like something's not right. Lu Guannian will be getting married to his first love in a week. The entire East China business community will be gathered there. I'll find someone to ask about Wu Chen then. The scene shifted to a week later at Lu Guannian's wedding. Wu Chen and Li Rubing arrived together, looking like a perfect match. Lu Guannian's son greeted them. Uncle, Auntie, you're here. Dad told me to wait for you. Li Rubing was a little surprised. Huh, you're so grown up already, Wu Chen chuckled. Don't be unfamiliar with the title. As long as we discuss it among ourselves, we don't have to listen to your father about how to address each other. The son replied awkwardly, Yes, then, Uncle Wu, Auntie Li, please come in. Seeing the crowd in the main hall, Wu Chen put his arm around Li Rubing's waist and said, Let's find a quieter place. Suddenly, a familiar voice called out, Mr. Wu. It was Yuong. Because they were in public, she had to address him formally. She held two glasses of wine and said, Long time no see. Li Rubing saw her rival and said coldly, Miss Wu, there are many people here today. If you don't want to cause trouble for my husband, it's best not to. Yuong whispered to Li Rubing, What are you talking about? How could I possibly cause trouble for my man? The two women were already at odds with each other. Li Rubing retorted, Trouble. As a mistress, you should know your place. Are you trying to overstep your boundaries? Seeing Li Rubing's anger, Yuong remained calm. Such a lack of composure. Can this really help your man? Su Ruan came to me earlier. He was inquiring about Wu Chen. Don't you find it strange? Yuong took a sip of her wine. What I said isn't important. What's important is what Su Ruan is planning to do now. Wu Chen whispered into Li Rubing's ear, Go find Qinjing. Li Rubing was puzzled. Why? This is important, Wu Chen said, just go. You don't have to worry about this. Li Rubing was reluctant to leave Yuong alone with him, but she had to obey her husband. Okay, Wu Yurong clinked glasses with Wu Chen. I feel so sad that my young husband can be so intimate with Miss Li in public. What should I do? Understanding her intentions, Wu Chen said, Miss Wu, you're looking for a quiet place, right? He then left to find a secluded spot. Yurong watched him go, cursing under her breath, you sly fox. A moment later, they found a private